We've got some big news for you. Let's just get into it. Quick rocking for the stone.
Does your stream still look like this? Frank! I can film a commercial like this. Have you seen my hair? Oh, where did the budget for this commercial go? Does your stream still look like this? Then it's time for you to level up your stream. Introducing StreamUp. Make your stream go from this to this. Okay, Frank, this time don't forget to clean up the microphone from the footage, okay?
So myself and Waldo are extremely excited to bring to you StreamUp. So you're probably thinking, yeah, but what is StreamUp? It just sounds like you're just going to be doing some cool stuff. But basically, we're trying to create a marketplace for all streamers and content creators to create anything for OBS. So that's all we're going to be focusing on at first, just OBS. We're not going to be looking at Streamlabs OBS or anything like that. It's just going to be OBS, and we're going to allow people to put their creations on the website and share them. We do want to make everything accessible to everyone by using donationware. Just make it free. You choose what you want to pay for any of the products, basically. Our main mission is to basically make advanced streaming accessible for beginners. Well, make it accessible for everybody. So you go into a lot of advanced streams and you're like, oh, your overlay looks amazing, this looks great, your widgets, your goal bars look amazing. We're wanting to give everybody access to that for free. Since we can use tools like WebSocket and LeoranBoard, BQBot, Touch Portal, we can pretty much create anything and make it easily installable as well. So it's something that we're really going to heavily focus on, and we're even going to look at teaching you guys how we make this sort of stuff so you can keep making your own creations as well. So you're probably now thinking, yeah, but what about Streamlabs, Stream Elements, everything like that? And don't get me wrong, they are great places to be when you are a beginner, and they will really help you out and help you stream out and get you started. But we're trying to minimize the amount of browser sources, because there's a lot of streamers out there that use a ton of browser sources, and that just eats RAM. Is using them resources, just eating it away. And the fact that you're using a browser source, you can't really configure it inside of OBS. So we're giving you more control over absolutely everything that you're streaming. So if you're unhappy with a slight pixel off or something like that, you don't need to go back to the website. Into edit mode, you can just adjust it in OBS and just change anything on the fly, which makes it a little bit easier when things start breaking. Not just that, since you know how OBS works, because you're a streamer, that's what you use day in, day out, you can make all the adjustments inside of OBS. So you don't need to know any external software like Photoshop or the Adobe Suite, anything like that. You don't need to worry about it. No After Effects, because everything's going to be animated inside of OBS. So you've got Move Transition plugin from Exceldro, stuff like that, that can all make it a little bit easier to add motion and animate in different sources. So it's completely customizable, no end, without having any prior knowledge on any other pieces of software, which is a bonus. Another great feature is that everything's going to be stored on your PC because you are in control. I think that's the biggest thing you get out of this. You are in control. Everything's stored on your PC, so you can change anything at any point. So you're not relying on servers to read the information. Like, you know, the amount of times when you're like, oh, I need to refresh my browser sources because something's broke or something like that. Because everything's on your machine, it's probably not going to break unless you've set it up wrong. So as long as we get that beginning bit right, where you get it all set up and it's working, it should work fluently, unless you smash it up with a hammer. Yeah, don't do that. And I'm just going to highlight it once more. You can customize everything. You're in charge. Take control over your content. We're going to be launching with 4 products to begin with, and that is going to be something that you guys have seen already, is my tic-tac-toe game, which I've updated to this new installer method, which is so easy to install. Done a couple of bug fixes and everything like that. We're also going to have the new Twitch stat tracker that I created that basically tracks how many follows, subscribers, donations, and also cheers and bits that you get into text files, so that data can then be manipulated, and you can do anything with that. So you could do your own goal bars or anything like that, or create anything you want without having to use a browser source, which is lovely. And that brings me to the third product, which is the minim goal bar. So this is a super sleek minimalistic goal bar that transitions through the follows, subs, donations, and bits, and that's completely customizable. Change all the colors, change the way that it looks, change what data it's reading, what your goals are. That's completely editable. And our first StreamUP collaboration is with Argamenmark, and this is the Bond meme. If you guys have been checking me out on Twitch, you will see this has been used quite a lot, because we've been testing it for a little while. So yeah, that is a super easy effect. These are the things that we're going to be creating, and it's so easy to install, okay? So we're going to have loads more coming in the near future. Obviously, we're only launching with them 4. We're going to have all sorts of things coming, like alert packages, which is quite interesting. You might have already seen I've released an alert package, so that's going to get updated and released ASAP. And then we're going to work on some more as well. And we're also got a couple of collabs lined up. One that I can confirm at the moment is with Mr. Joy Delicious. We are going to be doing the Xbox Achievement Alert. You probably saw that if you saw my video on the Streamer Showcase. We are going to be recreating that and making it so you guys can use it on your streams as well. So there is so much more on the roadmap. We've not written all the roadmap down just yet, because it's kind of not that we've rushed it, but we just wanted to just do it. If we don't just do it, we're just going to be tailing behind, and once this is launched, it means we can start editing it and everything like that. So you can support us on Patreon if you do want to help us with any costs and further developing everything as you would normally do. We are going to be putting together a roadmap of everything that we want to do and where we want to be in the future. Sorry that I've been quite vague on a few things, just because we're still trying to a lot of things are just ideas at the moment. We need to think if it's physically practical to do the things that we want to do. So just stay tuned for that. Like I say, you can follow us on Twitter at StreamUpTips, and also at our website at streamup.tips. And obviously Patreon as well. All right, guys, hopefully you're super excited as well as I am. Let's just get on with it. I just can't wait. Enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments below, okay? And if you got any feedback or anything like that, or any ideas, please let us know. Please put them forward. And don't forget to join the Discord, okay? Join the Discord. Put your rock with the stone, guys. We'll see you later. I just want to say a huge thanks to all my patrons that help make this content full-time, make it free for you guys, and also a huge thanks to all my YouTube members. You guys are legends. Thank you so much for everything that you do for me and the community. Keep it up, guys.